Umayas over here. You're actually in really good shape. Pollution processor. Pollution cleanup. Come on. Oh. Oh, no, not civil. It's troop transport is what I wanted. Hang on. You. Get canceled. There we go. And then build a space elevator, and then we might get you to build a big spaceship when you're done. You are a rich planet, which means your production rate is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm just going to skip turns here. I want to make sure I've got overwhelming forces, which I suppose is going to take a while because those battleships take forever. I might want to go and build a handful more of these smaller ships, which is probably a good idea. A couple of battleships will be able to take down Guardian. I believe so. I want to go and just build a surveillance system right here, because I can't build anything else in the system that I don't have control over. This space factory, you can be upgraded probably for the new engines or whatnot, and also building faster. And then actually, I might... Well, I guess I just upgraded you. But I think we've got too many space factories. I'm going to go ahead and scrap you, actually. I shouldn't have upgraded you, but I guess it was only 9 BC. So we're going to do that. Liberate some of your command points. And remove a little bit of micromanagement. Alright, F it. Let's just go. Now they got an extra frigate. Still. We'll take command and just automate it, and that'll be okay. And we'll see how the new design works. Just in case, I'll move the troop transports back, but... I hate games that do that. It's like, in one mode, left-click drags the map around. In this mode, it does not. And I mean, I understand, we want to be able to box select, but... Oof. So it wouldn't surprise me if we lost a ship here, especially since they seem, like, pretty eager to run in. You can stay at max range, it's fine. I don't think you will. Alright. Excellent. Overwhelming amount of missile fire. They don't have enough ability to shoot it down here. I think the last battle, a lot of the point defense that were killing the missiles were actually coming from the frigates. We only have one troop transport, but we've got another one almost there, and most likely we'll need a couple of turns to do some bombardment, because these guys seem to be obsessed with ground defense. Attack colony. Yeah, that's a lot of ground defense. Drop all the nukes. I don't know how many command points the battleships use. Okay, so we got the jump gate here. Good. Move some more ships. Choose some more production. What is this? Way out here. Currently balanced. You're getting a little bit of growth, a little bit of science, which is still fine. Pollution processor. Then clean up anything that you've got. Come on. God, sometimes it really does not want to go on the double click. You can apparently get some troop transport, so please do that for me. Then go ahead and get an Astro University. And that'll be good. Space Factory done here. I think I'm just going to disband you. We got enough. I mean, they're not really costing us anything, but I'm getting annoyed by micromanaging them. You can pop directly over there, so please do that. And you are going to attack the planet. Drop all the bombs. And I may want to wait for more Marines to arrive rather than continue to bombard, because I would like to keep more planets. And we do have some troop transports coming in. So you head over there, and we have another one there too. Battleships use 7 command points. Yeah, that's nothing. Man, we can have a giant fleet here. It's because we have so many planets, and all of them have star bases. So, you know, we're just laughing. Dun, 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 dun.
Galactic News Network.
Research at a Meklar colony was set back by half thanks to a previously undiscovered computer virus.
Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. Because that's why I always like my strategy games. More RNG. Choose production. Where are we warping to? Good planet. It'll move some farmers out of that soon because it's about to hit its population cap. Got some pollution. Go pollution processor. Clean up the pollution. God, go that. And I'm going to get you to build an archaeologist. It'll build a little bit faster, and I think we will want a couple more. It'll be nice. They're still useful. at this stage in the game. Pollution processor. Then do a round of cleaning up. And then probably go and build all the research buildings. Especially the ones that give you static research. Actually, that'll be top priority. Except for the research lab. Well, research lab is also static. Never mind. And okay. Oh, right. You were going to build me another surveillance system over here. Just for now. We can replace it later on. The base factory is done. I'm just going to skip a turn with you. We're not going to get rid of them all. What's this? Troop transports. Excellent. You are going to get to this jump gate. Love these jump gates. They're excellent. Game wants you to stop doing so well. It needs to have the Cylons to have a chance. Yeah, well, that's not going to work out too well for them.
GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current
The
number
galaxy
of
is
colonies.
effed. Oh, Bulrothi have 12. Wow. Oh, good on them. 2 turns away from the improved shields, which is nice. Space Factory, yeah, you're just going to keep skipping for now. We don't need you at this time. You finished that. We're just going to have you skip a turn over there, too. Aggressive fleet with lots of troop transports now. So I'm going to drop 2 troop transports on this planet. We should easily be able to crush things. And you will be mostly production focused, and we're going to try to rebuild. Robo-miners first, into clean up the pollution, into squeeze out a pollution thing, and then sources of food so you can grow a little bit again. One more planet here, and then the Mershan have gone and expanded, so they're not done yet. Now, we don't actually need to wipe them out completely. I guess it'll depend on how good this planet is. Medium desert rich, that's pretty good, especially since we can terraform that. I think we're going to go and take that one as well. Yes, we will be taking Orion. As soon as our first battleship is done, we will go and take Orion. And actually become the masters of the thingy in the title. Get that. And that for a bunch more money. And then mostly keep growing. You're actually a big planet. Cloning factory, or cloning facility would actually be really useful there. And then let me get back to you at that point. Because population 18, we actually do need you to grow faster to really take advantage of that. More troop transports. We'll have you join up over here. We may or may not need you for Sung 3. And attack. And oh, it doesn't. Okay, it has 3 frigates, but it doesn't have any missile batteries. Brump. Just go. I'm sure you'll do fine. That's what overwhelming technology does for us. Like, if this was a fleet, if we had a fleet of 20,000 strength, just like this one, but with a bunch of frigates and the Terror Ocelots, then we might lose more, because there's a chance that a little individual ship might get taken. But here, each individual ship is tough enough that they can't kill us fast enough to prevent our DPS. Attack colony. Drop all. That is a lot of mariners. A lot. None of them died. Well, that's okay. We just nuke it some more. Thanks, Duke Quill. I picked up EU4 and started by playing Brandenburg. I don't think I shot at a computer so much in years. Yeah, well, playing anywhere in the HRE, you will find yourself having some coalition issues, which is really fun to deal with.
Research complete.
All right.
The Combine has been successfully upgraded.
Now, Gauss cannons are basically upgraded mass drivers, but what I'm not sure about is if they're can also point defense or not, and or if they're better than graviton beams. So, I'm not going to automatically update the blueprints, because if I do that, they'll mess up all my weapon stuff. There needs to be 2 buttons for the automatic upgrade. And 1 button, or by default, the upgrade blueprints should not change what your weapons are. They should change, you research, I don't know, whatever, something cheap, doesn't matter. Well, we'll need you for something else. What it should just do, no, that's not what I want, is it should upgrade the core systems if there's a direct upgrade. So, we just unlocked class 5 shields. So please give me class 5 shields. And if you have any extra room left over, what it should then do is give you more of whatever you already have. but it shouldn't necessarily guess about what should happen. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to squeeze in another couple. Oh, look at that. 15 of 15. Beautiful. We're going to do that, and I'm just going to go and upgrade the shield on all of them. And that leaves us with not enough room for anything else. The archaeologist will be next. And you've got maybe enough room for some more point defense. Oh yeah, perfect. And we'll do a token upgrade on the frigate, because why not? Oh, that does not leave us enough. We'll get one fewer mass driver, and then you should be able to get your class 5 shields. Lovely. And then apparently we can't fill you up. Unless there's a component that only takes 5 space. Oh! No, I'm reading that wrong. We don't need the gauntlet guidance system here. I guess we could give you one of these and then remove something else, but no, that's fine. I don't know if we're using any more frigates anyway. Although we have found that small ships still work really well. You finish that. Maybe it should pull back here. And you just wait a turn. Troop transports, yes, excellent. One other can join you? No, that's it. So, drop all the bombs. Finally starting to kill some Marines. Wow, we're blowing up all the buildings first. Maybe we should get some bioterminators. Oh, I should check the Gauss cannons, see if they're an upgrade to the mass drivers. Thank you for the reminder.
We desire to combine our strengths.
Sure, fine. Didn't we just do that with you? Must have expired. We just got a tip from someone. Who's that? From Gar Ape. Hey, Quill, I've been watching your stuff for a while now. Decided time to give something back. Also, you planning to do any multiplayer games on the Mare Nostrum DLC? We don't. I can never answer questions about, you know, whether games are going to happen or not. It's always like, maybe, I don't know. It depends on time and different situations. We're sort of hoping to do it, but it's tricky to schedule and things, and I think we're all overworked, so we'll see. But nothing planned at this time. So yes, you can ! game request in the chat to get an answer as to whether or not I'm playing whatever game you might be imagining at any given time. Are we full? We are full here. Decent production. We've got the space elevator. Alright, it's going to take a while, but go ahead and start on a flux inductor. You can skip. And you skip. And you skip. And troop transports. Jump over there. Come on. Gotta process some of the animation sometimes. Certainly I can move one of these, can't I? You can move to here. And join that. Excellent. Attack the planet. So now I do have 8, so let's drop all again. And deploy there. Hooray! Hooray, we killed everybody. Why don't you grab robo-miners, and I'll probably pay for it. And then do a quick round of pollution cleanup. And then build me some more automated factories here. Excellent. Ship design. Let's take a look. So our flux inductor uses mass drivers for point defense. If I switch you to Gauss cannons, which is down here. No, you can't point defense Gauss cannons. So we're going to keep our mass drivers. But I might be able to upgrade this fleet here. Yeah, my 3 archaeologists can be upgraded from the 8 to the 9s. This is just a new shield tech. Because it's not a very big upgrade, so it's an easy little thing to pay for. No, we can't rename planets yet. I suspect that will be something that will happen, but right now I cannot. Unknown race turn? What? Why was there an unknown race turn? But yeah, as far as I can tell, I can't rename a planet this time, but I'm assuming that's something that they will do. Or rename stars or some damn thing. I don't know. Maybe it's already in there and I just don't know, but I don't think it is. Skip all these guys. More troop transports. So, I may Oh yeah, it was a really good planet, so I do want to go and take this one. So we will go and move the fleet. I guess you're just going to join the existing fleet, since that can't move right now anyway. So we'll go and take the last Mershan planet and just wipe them out completely. Could be pirates, right, that makes sense. Okay, 26,000 strong fleet, not bad. Plenty of troop transports for finishing that off. Space factories can just skip their turns for now. And you. About to finish transgenetics, which is not ship upgrades. Don't even remember what it gives us. Kidding aside. They got in my way. That was their crime. They got in my way. They should have known better. Alright, move Moon Labs and things, research. Oh yeah, the Gaia transformation, that's cool. I mean, Weather Controller is nice too for the food, but I don't think we're going to worry about that, because we actually don't need that much food, because we're cybernetic. And if we grab Artificial Antidote, then our population will grow even faster, which I'm fine with. We want Astro Construction at some point for the Titans, but right now, even the battleships take too long to build, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Yes, we have unlocked the Gaia transformation. Thanks for letting me know. In fact, we can build it here, so I will do that. The population thing first, or the pollution processor. But yeah, let's Gaia transform our planets here. It'll take a while, but it's going to dramatically improve our population cap. And this is an ultra-rich planet as is, so more people on this planet is really, really, really good. Really, 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 really good. Mm-hmm. Skip. And skip. And skip. And next turn. Blanc-Roux? Probably? I don't know. Depends on how you like to pronounce it. You might pronounce it Blanc-Roux. Thank you very much for the resub. 12-month Twitch anniversary. Sorry the pop-ups are still not working. That's Twitch for you. Probably the third-party API is broken. I'm actually surprised it hasn't kicked in at this point. So it's time for another election. I don't think we can elect ourselves yet, and no one's going to vote for us.
Forsake my...
So I'll vote for myself.
Online selects this one for the task.
We need this line here. I think at that line, that represents 50% of all the votes. So we're not quite there yet. Because it's what? What was it? Is it 488? So we'd need 244 to elect ourselves? But hey, if our population keeps growing, who knows? Keep making these Gaian planets. Oh, you're on manual. Please be on balanced. Robo-miners, good. Soil enrichment, handy. Pollution processor, clean up the pollution. And then apply all your production to the Gaia transformation, please and thank you. We want the best possible planets. You can be skipped. That fleet can be skipped. As can this one here. Are you mining, researching your gas giants? Oh, that's true. I'm not sure. Also, we'll have to check when we get the artificial planet tech, so we can convert asteroids, belts, and gas giants into planets. But we may not worry about that. You're on balance, which is fine. You can build a troop transport and another, so please do, because we always need more of those. Then clean up any pollution, and then do a step of terraforming, please and thank you, because you're swamp. You can go up to either ocean or Terran, and then after that we can do the Gaian transformation. And we'll try to do that as much as possible. Clean up the pollution. Build the research stuff. Then Gaian transformation, which is apparently only going to take 12 turns over here, which is crazy. Despite the fact you're a poor planet. Maybe it scales based on how much terraforming you needed to get Terran. That would make sense. No things used to work like that with terraforming. Each terraforming step would be more and more expensive. Each application has increased production costs. Yeah, and I'm assuming the Gaian transformation counts as that. We'll do the pollution cleanup, then do a terraforming, then do some soil enrichment. Astro University and be done. Astro University used to be crazy. Give you +1 to all productions, not just science. So looks like we can do an improvement to this asteroid belt. I think most of the others have mostly been done. But I had forgotten that one. Oh, troop transports. You are going to work your way up over here. Please and thank you. And move you there. And you're just going to wait a turn. Because it will be safe to enter here. We'll be building a jump point here, replacing the surveillance... Space surveillance system... Not system. I don't know if that's a typo or if it's just getting cut off. Doesn't Gaia transformation clean pollution do... Oh, it might. Although, what we don't want is a situation where there's a bunch of pollution there first, and that's causing problems. I know, maybe it cleans up along the way. More troop transports. At this point, I actually might start assembling my troops... my next navy here in the Fiera system, with the anticipation that we're going to jump into the Rishka system first when we declare war on the Cylons. Homeworld's way back here, sort of like... Each system is effectively going to be similar transportation time. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine. We're going to assemble a new battle fleet here in Fieris. You can go over there.
Tell me, what do you make of this humble proposal?
What do I make of you demanding 1,000 credits from me? Declined. And if you're not nicer, you're going to get deleted soon, Mr. Terran. So my hope is to take out the Cylons, to really take out the only possible tech competitor. Although, this is the Slaw, I think. The Sakrans, right? Or whatever. No, not the Sakrons, the Slaw. That are expanding here. They're quite big, and the Bulrathi were quite large too, but I don't think they can actually compete technologically with us. And then it would be nice to win a scientific victory at that point. We'll see how it goes. You are unbalanced. Okay. Go and do a Gaia transformation. That's fine. Then we'll get back to you after that. Actually, you can do armor barracks after you're done. I'm hoping that generates more troop transports more faster. And we are setting you to go there, please. Ooh, fresh archaeologist. Yeah, just meet up over there. That's fine. Actually, we're going to want to go after Orion first before the Cylons. So... That's you guys, you're already done. So this fleet, just skip a turn. So I might want my military ships to end up coming over this way. That's probably better. Soccer Bood. Okay, yeah, Slaw's their homeworld. Sakura is the name. Delete Q. Yeah, John Q. Delancey.
Research complete.
Bioterminators!
Has been successful.
Universal antidote. No, we're not going to change our design.
Requires the Overseer's attention.
I mean, we may as well unlock the Titan tech. What does this get? We can take high energy focus, 50% more energy weapon damage. That's pretty nice. Or 50% damage reduction. Oh, you activate it and it lasts 10 turns or something? And then the Mega Fluxers. Just 25% more ship space. Also, ship space plus true percent. Mega Fluxers are just good because all your ships are just stronger. Without having to add an extra component. You just jam more stuff into them, which is pretty darn good. I'll go and unlock the Titan tech.
The combat.
I don't know if, like, the production times are going to be pretty sick on them, but we may as well unlock them. Because we know we're going to want that at some point regardless, right? Go ahead and do the Gaian transformation now. That's going to be fine. Deep sea cooling for more sciencing. And yeah, then we'll get back to you. Space Factory. So, on this asteroid belt... Oh, we do have the artificial planet construction. Well, shit, go ahead. We'll have to remember to colonize it at some point. What's the other fleet? Is it just you? Just a bunch of... Oh, and then troop transports, right. Oh, this is my war fleet. We can go and attack this planet. It's only... Oh, it's got no defenses. So, we'll blow up the Space Factory. Attack the colony. It's got no marines whatsoever. So, yes, just deploy one transport. And that is it!
The Mershan pride has been bested. What other end could be more noble?
Done and done. And yeah, you be production focused for now. We'll get you an automated factory into robomines. Into, I don't know. You might be able to just auto-build at this point. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that. Yeah, maybe not yet. And then some mood improvers. Like that. You'll probably need to manually clean up pollution by then. Alright, space factories. We're going to grab one of you. You're going to build a defensive thing there. And the other of you. So you are going to replace... Oh, I have to scrap this. That was just a temporary little thing. So you still can't build anything. Really? There we go. Toggle you. You are going to build a jump gate here. Thank you kindly. And you are going to start on a military outpost. Excellent. Oh, is that a colony ship? Looks like they're going to colonize. Well, they've already got one planet over here. I guess they're not bad. They're rich. They're irradiated, but we can... That can be fixed at this point. I assume the Cylons can do that as well, so... Good work. Yep, there's more colonization.
Welcome.
I domesticated the cats.
GNN.
Cats are never domesticated. They just sort of tolerate human presence.
The Sakra brood has grown in strength.
And they're expanding quite well. I mean, we still have more stuff, but... It's always scary to see the Sakra start to expand like that. Let's take a look at the victory screen. We're tops in all score right now, which is good. In particular, our total research skyrocketing makes me really happy. We may not actually need to take anything to the Cylons. Or anyone else. We might just be fine hunkering down. Especially once we get Orion. And there's a lot of planets we can still colonize within our own territory. Especially if we do use our artificial construction to start improving things. Alright, Warfleet. I think we're going to park you outside of Orion. I should also get a couple of colony ships up and running. What's the closest jump gate to here? I guess it'll be there. Yeah, so, I mean, we'll just assemble over here with all our warships. Although, I just realized... we still have troop transports here. Which I'm not going to want in that battle, so you guys can just go there. Okay, excellent. Remember, you can ask Quill to explain. 30-second clip you posted on YouTube with the explosion. So, Kerbal Space Program, the experimental patch for 1.1, just got another little patch that pushed out, and they changed the strength of connections between parts, which meant that perfectly normal ships that were, you know, completely intact before and have struts and everything, just like disintegrate on the launch pad as all the components fall apart. They may have weakened them a little too much. Or, I mean, there may have been certain assumptions about the, you know, the strength. Maybe it's a perfectly fine, you know, component strength, and you just have to adjust the ship design. But it meant that my existing ship design that worked fine just literally collapses on the launch pad, thanks to the new construction, the new sort of joint connections in Kerbal. And I mean, I don't think anyone ever complained in Kerbal Space Program that the joints were too strong. In fact, a lot of people use mods to strengthen the joint connections because they feel too wobbly and weak. Pollution processor into more terraforming, into also build the atmospheric processor. Then get the moon laboratory and the research lab. Money is accruing, which is good because we still need to upgrade one of our ships, which we could do now. A little bit of combat going on somewhere. Warships. That's right.
And now, the news.
Sup?
It is a dog-eat-dog galaxy out there. It's
more of a lizard-eat-bug galaxy.
Of the Sakra brood. Battle against the Klakon Hive for control of the galaxy.
So, the Sakras will probably go and capture this planet. Well, maybe not, actually. Where the hell do they border? I guess Ishtar. I suspect this is going to be really bad for the Klakons and good for the Sakra. So, which probably means the Sakra are going to get too powerful and we'll have to put them down at some point, but we'll keep going for now.